G'day guys, Flick and Rusty here. Well, actually just me, Rusty, because Flick's out and about, busy man. So we've got his cardboard cutout out up the top there. So how you going, Flick? Yeah, I'm going good, man. That's cool. Let's get into it. We're gonna have a look at Nekhret the Great. I was lucky enough to pull him on stream. So I've basically just been wasting all my energy away, building him up, putting some gear on him, and taking him for a little bit of a spin, see what he can do. His kit is pretty cool. It's pretty big. Basically, his A1 attacks one enemy 3 times. Each hit has a 20% chance of placing a 50% decreased attack debuff for 1 turn. Cannot be resisted. A2 teams up with all allies to attack 1 enemy. All allies under ally protection buff placed on this champion will join the attack. So basically he'll chuck a ally protection out at 1 champ at a time, and then each time this goes off, whoever has the ally protect will jump in on this attack. His A3 places block debuff and 50% ally protect buff, 25% strengthen buff on an ally for 3 turns. The ally protection buff can't be removed, so it can't be stripped off, which is cool. His first passive, whenever an ally is attacked while under ally protection buff placed by this champion, places a shield buff on the ally equal to 30% of this champion's max HP for 2 turns. So basically, once he's got that ally protect on, if somebody cops a hit from the opposite team, it puts a pretty decent shield on him, 30% of this champ's HP. So basically, if you stack him, the more you stack him in HP, the bigger that shield is going to be.
Wow, Rusty, that sure is a nice shield.
Sure is, Flick. Also decreases the cooldown of this champion's Legion of the Damned skill by 2 turns if the shield is placed, which is his A2. His second passive blocks debuffs and a 25% strengthen buff for 3 turns on the ally with the lowest max HP at the start of each round. Also places 50% ally protect buff on them for 6 turns. 6 turns is pretty crazy.
Did you say strength and buff for 6 turns, Rusty?
Sure did, Flick. It's such a strong kit, and he's got a resist aura by 60 in all battles, which is kind of cool. Yeah, he looks absolutely awesome. I don't know what happened to his stomach, but he's all spine. He is a defense champ, so you're not really going to use him to be a nuker or to hit hard. It's more about setting up your allies to jump in on that attack. Plus his A1 is a 3 hitter, which makes him viable in Fire Knight as well to get that shield down. Basically, I've just chucked him in some gear that I had laying around. I didn't want to steal any off anybody else, so we've got broken sets on him just to kind of get a feel for what he's doing here. Tried to bump that HP up as much as I could whilst keeping the defense decent. 194 speed, a little bit on the slow side, but if you could get it, over the 200 mark, you're looking pretty good. Yeah, crit rate, crit damage, not fussed about, and I've put a bit of resistance on him just to have a play around with him in arena, see what he can do.
That's a nice build you got there, Rusty.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, let's go have a little bit of a play with him. Let's take him for a quick run through Dragon, just to have a look at sort of how he goes. I'll just chuck him in with a few other champs.
Dragon is my favorite, Rusty.
I know, Flick. So straight away he chucks the strengthen and ally protect up on Draco because he's got the lowest HP. Try and burn through this and get to the dragon. Hopefully everyone can survive. Any day now. Might speed this up to straight to the dragon. Here we go. So straight up on Draco again. Obviously Krisk is throwing out a shield as well, so if he gets hit, you're not going to see that shield go up. But eventually when Krisk's shield runs out, you'll see it. So we've got one on Krisk and one on Draco at the moment, starting to stack up. So when he does his ally attack, Krisk and Draco will jump in on that attack. Right now, bang, bang, bang. We just threw it up on Krisk again, and Krisk got a hit and got the shield from it. That's pretty much the gist of it. I mean, it starts stacking across the rest of your allies as well. If it didn't get ripped off by Sia, Draco just had it on as well. But he's pretty fun to play with. The animation when he does that A1 and the ally attack move is cool. As the fire shoots to the ground, it's cool. He's done an awesome job on him. Oh. Sweet. Let's go and take him for a jog in arena. This is what I was most looking forward to using him for. Bot page or what? Let's sub him in for FG. So it's just through the ally protect up on Arbiter and on Candyfon. Candyfon's got the shield from it, and so does Arbiter from that AoE, which is pretty sweet. You could also run him in lead for the resist aura as well. So Candyfon, having the lowest HP, just had the protect on him. It's dropped off, so he's got the shield instead now. And bang. Mountain King will be a good one if we can get. If Mountain King hits Candyfon, we'll see the shield come up. There's the shield there, and Arbiter has it. Ally attack. A1. And good night. He's definitely more of a feels the defensive slot as being an annoying champ to fight, I would say. Especially if you bump his resist up as well. Doesn't need accuracy, which is cool. And there you go, Candyfon's got the big shield. So basically you can run him to protect your nuker. In this case, Candyfon's the nuker, and then after he's protected, or after your nuke is protected, then it basically just switches through to the next one, which happens to be my Arbiter in this team, which then you're keeping alive your nuker and a reviver, which is pretty cool. I'd love to set up a clan boss team around him. I think it'd be awesome to see what sort of numbers you can do in a sort of traditional team outside of unkillable. I kind of feel like that they've tried to go that route with him, to try and sort of have a few more options outside unkillable teams and still be, you know, semi-competitive. But I mean, unkillable teams are just so easy to build, and they 100% get the job done. Bang. It's taking way too long. There you go again. Arbiter just got the shield. Attack. I mean, you could almost set up a team with a couple of nukes with him. Have him with low HP, get them both buffed up. Obviously, higher up in arena, this sort of method is a little slow, especially if you're trying to rank. But as a defensive team, super annoying to verse. That's pretty much it. Thought I'd just do a little quick one while I had the time for you guys. Anything you want to add, Flick?
Yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Come and hang out with us on Twitch on our weekend streams. We give away heaps of shard packs and it's a really fun time. Come and see us. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Flick. Catch you guys.